A recap of everything going on in the world of motorsport and of course Formula 1 here at GP Fans. We will have to start unfortunately with some very sad news as a legend of motorsport is lost this week. And Otmar Szafnauer believes that the loopholes that Alpine have been using to get under the budget cap are now more common knowledge up and down the grid, with plenty of other teams replicating them. All that and more as we get into the news today. The motorsport world was shocked and saddened to hear of the passing of rally driver and motorsport visionary Ken Block. His team, Hoonigan Racing, announced the American was involved in a snowmobile accident in Utah and had tragically passed away aged 55. Block competed in rally and rallycross in his career, along with being a co-founder in the skatewear clothing brand DC Shoes. His most notable exploit, perhaps, though, was his work in creating and entertaining audiences with Gymkhana racing, a form of motorsport that engaged with fans across the globe long before other forms of motorsport had thought about using social media to interact with the public, with early YouTube videos capturing the imagination of a wider audience as the rallying crossed with drift racing action thrilled viewers. His family have asked for privacy at this time. Many in the world of motorsport have paid tribute to a figure described as a pioneer and a legend, including Jenson Button, FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem, and many others, including Lewis Hamilton, who was a close friend of Block. We here at GP Fans can only do the same and mourn a motorsport icon that's been taken too soon. Alpine's team principal Otmar Szafnauer believes the people-stuffing loophole the team has used since the dawn of F1's budget cap era is no longer unique to the French constructor. The $140 million budget cap of last season caused problems for the larger teams on the grid, with personnel at the constructors being scaled back to meet the financial restrictions. But Alpine didn't need to make such drastic changes to restructure their team in order to align with the cap, instead being able to focus on the task at hand of just car development. It now seems that others have cottoned on to the steps that Szafnauer's team have taken to ensure their staff structure causes no headaches with the financial plan, with the loopholes Alpine have exploited now more common knowledge up and down the pit lane. They're the big constructors looking at, yeah, I got rid of 100 people, but now I want to hire back because under the budget cap I was able to find spots for them where they either don't count as a whole person, or they do some marketing stuff or whatever it is, or they work on a boat for some of the time. The Alpine boss admitted that being right at the start of the budget cap era with these ideas doesn't necessarily mean the advantage will last, and now he sees that said advantage is now dissipating. Elsewhere, Max Verstappen has no idea why he and Lewis Hamilton can't fight cleanly on track. Maybe if the Dutchman didn't sideswipe Hamilton at every possible moment, we would be able to have some clean racing between the pair, while Pierre Gasly has gone from pain to excitement as he prepares for his first season with Alpine after a torrid 2022 campaign with AlphaTauri. More on all of that on gpfans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok, as well as we build up to the new season in 2023.